I used to keep track of my homework with an assignment app, kind of like Scratchpad or any other kind of homework app, but now I don't have to do that anymore because I have Edmodo and all of my teachers post my assignments right on there, so I just check Edmodo every night for my homework.
And it's kind of like the calendar, but basically it's kind of like a to-do list, and you can add all of your homework assignments on there, and it's really easy to update, and it saves with every change you make.
Well, we have all the online textbooks, and they're better than the big textbooks. Well, first, they're lighter, and second, well, they have like videos and photos that aren't in the paper textbook, so it makes it much better and more educational that way.
I like Blendspace. We use it in science, and whenever I have a test or a quiz coming up, Miss McCann, our teacher, she puts everything there so we could watch videos, and she makes her own videos so we could get everything right there to study.
Me and my friend had a project we had to work on, and another friend of mine had a question with our homework, so I video called one and then I called the other. I'm still trying to figure out how to multiple call in case it's like a multiple group chat for a video call.
Sometimes when you're like absent or you're not there for the period, I have some questions and I can't really go to my teacher right there and then. So on Edmodo, I could just like chat with any other students like what we did today, or if I share like any document with any of my friends, usually they're there, or I could email.
I use Google Drive where we can share notes with each other, we can share documents, and then we can chat and like test each other, and we can all study together. It makes it easy.
At school, we have a lot of face-to-face interaction. That's where most of our face-to-face interaction is, because even without the Chromebooks and the iPads, we usually didn't have a way to easily interact with each other, especially face-to-face after school. But now with the Chromebooks, we can chat or email, so we can connect with each other outside of school, and that just strengthens our face-to-face interaction inside school.
There's all people email each other, and even sometimes we'll put down the computer screens and we will talk. We're not always on the computer. We will talk to each other if we want to talk to each other.
I agree that like if you're right next to each other, I've seen people, and I'm not saying I haven't done it, but well, you're right next to the person who's working on the project, but still use the chat bar thing to talk to them, because it's like cool, you just got the technology. So I mean, I don't blame anyone who does it, and we still talk. I mean, like she said, we still talk to each other. It's not like we completely stopped talking.
We could post videos, and we could post what we're thinking about onto Edmodo or some other site, so then we won't have to like stay out of school and have to like make up our spring break, and we can just do our lessons at home. I mean, why not, right? You could do your homework in your pajamas and while eating hot chocolate. Why not?
I've become really attached to my Chromebook, but not like in a bad way, like playing games all the time, because it makes school a lot more easier, completing my assignments, studying, contacting my teachers. I don't think I could survive school without it.
No, because I mean, my backpack already weighs 30 pounds, and with high school, I heard there was a lot of homework, and I like to study for my tests so then I don't fail them and crash and burn. So I don't want to carry home 50 books and add, I don't know, another 20 pounds onto my backpack. So then, I don't know, by the end of high school, I'll be like hunched over like this.
I can, but the only thing I can really imagine is torture. I cannot write fast. at all. I remember in 6th grade and 5th grade, I would be trying to take notes and I would be writing as fast as I could. I couldn't read my notes. I didn't get it all down all the time. I can type so fast now because of the Chromebook, and I get all my notes down, and it's much easier. If I had to go back to writing with paper,
Well, I can see it, but it would be really bad for me because it'll make my grades like go down a lot. Because after getting the Chromebooks, I've been able to learn more efficiently anytime I want. I don't have to go to school to do it, or the library. And also, the part with my bad handwriting is like gone. So that's been like the biggest boost for me with the Chromebooks.